So, good morning, Grand Rising. Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful gems. Welcome. First and foremost, absolutely, y'all got to give it up to Cat Mama. Look. Cat Mama got your girl a cloak. Oh my God, it's got a train and everything. It's got all the constellations. It's wonderful. It's freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Hoodie and all. It's a hoodie cloak. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. Cat Mama. Oh, you got your girl together. I absolutely love it. So, hey, guys, welcome in. It's Monday, and my world has changed almost completely. I'm not kidding you. My mentality is different. My aim, my projects, and my determination is at full throttle. So if you thought I was on 10 before, prepare for literally 100 because I'm about to go full throttle on every single one of you. I love you so much. You will always be my gems. But apparently I have been sugarcoating shit, and I am not a sugarcoater. I don't do pity, and I really don't do sympathy. But I am one hell of an empath, and I can tell you that I can relate on many levels. So apparently, I'm about to get a lot more in y'all's personal business. So this is your warning and my new disclaimer effective this day right now. If you do not want me in your personal private life, you can unsubscribe. I cannot guarantee what my team is going to pull out of your patterns, your subconscious, your will, your drive, your determination, and how I will interpret the cards that are now probably always going to be pre-selected. And it's so accurate this morning for you guys that there are two people that are either in chat right now or they're going to watch this live, and they either cannot put me in the chat or they will not. So I have something for both of you. I'm going to start with one of yours, and I'm going to call the first one sunrise, right? And the last one will be sundown. So all I can tell you is that I'm going to start with sunrise, and I'm going to start with sundown. I don't know if it's going to be consistent. I don't know if it is literally going to ever come back again. But for today, whoever you are, sunrise and sunset, today is your day to find out why you are doing it, why you are experiencing it. You put this on you, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's good, bad, or indifferent. That don't make me no never mind. You put it on you, and today, me, Metatron, and Shakina are going to tell you why you put it on you. So, for that right there, Tina, I hope you didn't feel like you put your me in too soon, or Jonathan, or Maruda. You are free to take them back, but here the door endless is open. So there are 10 slots, and I will start with sunrise. And while I'm waiting on my first list, I'm going to go ahead and start with sunrise. So whoever you are, to me and my entire team, we are calling you sunrise. Now, whether you just refuse to put me in the chat and you're here, or you can't because this live is over. And you can't. You can put me in the comment section, but that doesn't get you a read, right? So here we go. This is you, sunrise. All right. Why? Why are you doing this to you? You need to learn how to honor your body as you would a friend. And you do not know how to receive blessings very well. Like, actually, you're pretty freaking hard-headed about it. You might even deny a blessing in front of your face, like cutting your nose off to spite your face. You do not know how to do either one of these. And every time the universe puts you in a situation to honor your body, which you do not, or learn how to receive blessings, and literally all I'm telling you is all you're allowed to say is thank you. You can't say, is there a receipt attached? Denial. You can't assume it. You can't think it. All you can think and say is thank you. I've been there. I can relate to that. It's really uncomfortable, but it does get better. There is a thing that you signed up for, and it doesn't always mean that literally you are going to fall asleep or sleepy in situations that aren't you honoring your body. But when you are not honoring your body and you are not receiving your blessings because you are intentionally blocking them somehow, some way, your body feels like it's sleepy time. You're mentally tired, you're drained, you're exhausted, you're lazy, you become a procrastinator. You just really have no oomph about any damn thing. You don't want to do shit. Even if somebody else is paying for the shit, you really don't want to do the shit, right? So listen, that draining fucking feeling, you asked yourself to experience it. So that's why you're going through what you're going through right now in your life, Sunrise, because you asked for it, and you asked for it because you didn't learn this lesson the last time. So you are being physically drained by the universe and every damn thing else around you because you're not honoring your body and you do not know how to receive blessings. Trust me, that is not an easy one to learn, but I am now learning it. This has been the last couple of years of me learning to receive blessings because I was the first one to say, oh no, there's an IOU attached to this. There's a fucking receipt somewhere. The universe has now proving that different because I stopped allowing myself to cut myself off. You do have a very special meta message, and the meta message is about your compass, right? It seems like my whole weekend, I literally started feng shui this weekend, guys. I went and paid for the course. I'm excited, but literally everywhere I go, I'm seeing sharp, hard, angry arrows pointing corners in my life, and I'm literally like, oh, I gotta soften everything. So, compass, right? I think I could take a little bit of this too. I'm not Sunrise, but Sunrise, here you are. It is about your natural compass. And even if you've got to go get your compass and it takes you 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 2 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, however long it takes you to find your center, your north, your true north, your balanced compass, that's how long it takes you. But you have got to have patience with yourself. If you do not find a way to take patience in finding your compass, and make sure there's no distractions, make sure there's no cell phone in your hand, make sure there's no metal around you, make sure there's no nails around you, you're not wearing a bunch of jewelry or rings. You're literally just standing there in your organic skin and you're holding a compass, preferably flat, square, so you can go flat up against the wall or whatever, flat up against whatever, but flat, right? Find you. And then when you do, when you realize how far off you actually are, when you see just exactly how far you are off of your true north, not north that you're standing, your true north, then you are only going to be able to do that. Your antidote is taking positive action immediately. It doesn't matter if you stop and take in 4 box breaths, or if you sit down on the earth and literally put your hands in the dirt. Let the earth literally absorb whatever it is. You don't have to carry it alone. Stop being stubborn. Start being smarter about your healing. You need to take stock in your achievements also, Sunrise. You don't see your achievements as achievements yet, and it's only because you've never been the type to let somebody stand there and say, oh, good job on your back, right? Because it was usually you against the universe. But it's not like that no more. The universe has never been against you. Even though it felt like that for 40-something plus years, it's not that anymore. Stop looking at it like that. You have got to look at those small little pieces and grains of sand and those small little anchors that kept you grounded. You made it through 100% of every damn thing in the world, and life threw at you. Now see that as an achievement in itself and slow down. Understand that there is going to be milk and honey for you, but it isn't coming for a minute. You have a long winter's nap ahead of you. Literally go into damn nursery rhyme mode. Long winter's nap is needed. You have got to find a way to let go of yesterday's you. And until you let go of that, the smoke, the mirrors, and all of that is going to always clog everything you look at. I don't care if you're looking into an enchanted mirror, your bathroom mirror, your reflection on the wall, your reflection of the shadow of the glass image you're passing, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Everything's going to look smoky and cloudy to you because you can't see you yet. So ultimately, you end in milk and honey, but it is not going to be easy for you to get there if you do not start with finding your true north first. Find your true north, find out exactly who you are, what you are supposed to do, and then you get out there and you do it the best to your damn ability. I don't care how you look to an outsider. Judge by them, not them around you. Judged by them, not these guys. That's what I got for you, Sunrise. Maybe someday you'll be in my chat. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. It's new to me too, so I will get used to it. But wow, whoever you are, I would really like to talk to you. You sound like a very incredibly and a person that has a lot of story. I have a lot of stories, right? I've lived a lot of life. I'm not kidding you. I've lived a lot of life. I was in prison by the time I was a teenager with 5 felonies. So that right there tells you, oh, I've done a lot of shit at a very young age that I probably shouldn't have been doing. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Sunrise. All right, let's go. List. Tina, you are up. I love it. You stayed on the list. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That really does. Oh, so did Jonathan and Maria. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. The list is closed. Wow, that filled up quick. Wow. I love it. Oh my God, you guys. Wow. All right. Let's go, Tina. Let's go. All right. Why are you doing this to yourself? Literally. Why is it happening? Why are you doing it to yourself? And all of that. It's about learning to retreat. Somehow, maybe you were a general. Maybe you were a king or a queen, and you always had war, or you always had conflict. Maybe you just were attracted to conflict, right? Or you were not the one that ever learned to pick and choose their battles. This is your opportunity to learn to retreat. Sometimes we have to cultivate our own story, and we don't know how to do that until life literally puts us in situations like that. So you never learned how to retreat, whether it is a personal retreat or it is a retreat and choose your own battles. That is your life and your story and your choosing. But you did not know how or learn these two things. You never figured out how to cultivate your story, right? If we can live our life, but we can't tell our stories, then we're not cultivating it. We're not spreading it. We're not seeding it. So even if you're not writing a book about your life or trying to get Hollywood to see you, however you choose to cultivate it, that is you seeding your story. Oh, you asshole. I got jabbed in my fucking kidney. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so that is you understanding you didn't understand this fully, and now this is why these parts of your life are very hard on you. You don't know how to maybe even get a massage. Let me tell you, I've never had a massage. My body is so full of stress and stress knots, it hurts to get a massage. I've never had one. No. Matter of fact, people put, I'm like, I tense up immediately. There's so much stress. I did not learn how to relax. And life now has forced me into situations where I have no choice but to relax. Body says, shut down, unplug, you're done. So listen to yourself. What? They're knocking. Okay, nesting. When you feel this nesting coming on, when you feel like it's time to go snuggle down for that long winter's nap, or you really just need to get away, you need to pull away, you need a small little vacay or whatever, that is you and your body saying, yes, you told yourself to do this. You told yourself. No one else told you. You told yourself. So that is why you are sometimes struggling with cultivating your story and also learning how to retreat, no matter how that retreat looks to you. So nesting, getting really comfortable in something, building the nest. You don't build it out of one material. You need a lot of material, and then you got to have something to hold it together, right? Nesting. All right. So over here in your meta message, so there's a couple of things going on. outside of just the why factor, right? So we have this why factor going on. That was your little personal message from prior you, like as in last walk you, that talked to Miles and said, but why is it happening to me? Well, because you asked for the specific things to happen. So you learn these masterings and things may get a little easier for you in some way. You do need to also understand that there is going to be euphoric moments for you. And if you're not celebrating the euphoria, the euphoric moments that are happening, no matter how they're happening, this sigil is showing up and it's reminding you that it is an inner facing inner loop, right? So you have that, whatever they call that, the figure 8 sign, the emphatic sign, right? But then you have all of these inner wound any things, and then we got a spiral thing going on that spirals all the way up into this gorgeous, beautiful light that's got rays going in every single damn direction. There's no way, there's no corner, there's nowhere that this light cannot reach. It cannot. There's no darkness that won't feel this euphoric light. And you keep forgetting that is inside of you. You do have support, and that is that euphoria light. You have that light inside of you, but you keep forgetting that you have it. So when you need to feel the support, what you do, I'm a Gemini. So what do? A Gemini is an air, right? I call in them Gemini winds. I just did it like 5 minutes before I went live because them little assholes out there that I have now banished out of our house are trying to get in. They're hitting doors, windows. They're being fucking aggressive. They're being quite rude. So I called in a Gemini wind. And all of a sudden, it was calm and cool. And then wham! All this fucking wind comes out of nowhere. Yeah, that's the power of my element. And I am Gemini through and through. So you best believe that I am going to use it. So when you need it, call in your wind of change. Go, if you're Earth, go. I'm not saying cause an earthquake. Maybe you need to go play in dirt, though. If you are water, maybe you need to go to the ocean or the pool or a pond or a creek or a brook. A lake, whatever. Obviously, if you're fire, I'm sure you have more than one candle just closely at your, or maybe you have a lighter. You have a way to make it different. Use your element. You have support. You yourself have support. And you also have a euphoric light in front of you and inside of you. So your beauty is when you close doors. Your meta message is about closing doors, understanding that without closing them doors, nothing that is in front or behind or on the other side can either get to you or reach you. You didn't close the door. So the things that are still haunting you, chasing you, making you go crazy, climbing the damn walls can still reach you because you just damn won't close the door. And everything that's on the other side of that door that is patiently been waiting, hit detour after detour after freaking detour, is sitting over there going, do they not know that they're worth this? They're wanting you to see the beauty in yourself, but you have to close the door. So I don't care what door it is. I don't care how beautiful it is. Close it. Then sit in the beauty, that small little moment of knowing that that euphoric light that is within you is already calling, receiving, and projecting what is to come from the next door or window, no matter what size or what it looks like. They can come in small packages and have bottomless pits, or they may come with a big door and just a small little slit, because the blessing isn't about the size. The receiving is the euphoric feeling inside of you. And that's your meta message, babe. Oh, I almost fucked up on that one. That's Sunrise sitting over there. Hey, Sunrise. Woo! I almost screwed that one up. That would have sucked. All right, let's go. Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Just go over there. All right. Why are you doing it to yourself? Why are you doing it to yourself? You never learned how to bury your dead. Literally. that doesn't mean like you didn't literally put them in the ground. That's not what we're talking about, right? So when we don't bury our dead, when we close something in our life, but yet we still pull back that energy every now and again, that is taking that ridiculous ass trash and saying, well, let me just see if the trash looks better. You also never really learned how to take action. Yeah, you're a driven man, and yeah, you're this and that and the other, but you forgot how to take action. So this life, you're taking action at everything you do because you didn't do it the last time. So you knew somehow, some way this time you were going to take action. Now, you might not understand that you still haven't taken all of your accountabilities because you still haven't buried all of your dead. There are still some things that you have not taken action on, and until you take action on it, you are constantly going to understand that you are missing your unicorn. That's hurtful. That hurts because we think that we are in full. We think we're standing in our full power. We think we are exactly where we're supposed to be, but that's only physical. When we are mentally, spiritually, or emotionally hanging on to deadlocks and because we forgot the combination or we don't know where that damn key is and we can't unlock the lock and we can't unbuckle our damn self from it, that's when we have to take action. You better go find you a spiritual zigzag or jigsaw or jackhammer or the jaws of life, whatever the hell you need to bury that, because it is also stopping you from receiving and becoming the full unicorn that you are meant to be. There is still so much more inside of you, but there are still emotional locks and things that you flat refuse. Yeah, going out, working out, and all of that, that's all great. That's taking action. That's feeling it. I'm still not doing enough. It's not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. The only reason you still feel that is because there is something that you still have not buried. So you need to dig inside of yourself and figure it out. I don't care if it is your mama dropped you on your head when you were 2 years old. Let it go. You cannot carry it. Obviously, I pulled that literally from the back of my witch's hat. I hope it does not apply in this situation. But if it's that that's stopping you from becoming the full unicorn, I don't think it's worth it. I think you in full power is literally bigger than anything that you cannot bury. So I think it's quite small if you really look at the grand scheme of every part of this. All right, so jumping over here into your meta message, when I look at you and your sigil and what is going on in that subconscious of you, it's actually pretty balanced right now, right? But there's something in that higher power that is missing. Something is still missing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I can tell you that if you're trying to mix anything religious and spiritual together, it's oil and water, and they don't usually go together. I don't think that's what it is, but I'm just making examples so that you can start thinking on what could it possibly be that is literally stopping me outside of me, myself, stopping me. It literally could just literally be that. You're in balance for the most part in man's world, but we're thinking of something a little different. I work in the paradox, right? Not a lot of people can handle it, but there are some of us that can. And if you are a damn unicorn, you're just a little bit sideways right now. You work in the paradox too, and you understand the paradox a little bit better. So if it's you stopping you, find it, find it, find it, find it. Recognize it, because it is your divine timing right now to figure out what it is, because it's literally like making your dreams come true for Christmas. Literally, I'm not kidding you. If you can figure out what the hell it is, bury that SOB and turn yourself into a full unicorn. No, I'm not saying go out and bejewel your face. I'm not saying go out and get fucking elf ears. You know what I'm saying? We love the costume. We love the dress up. It's part of us. Cosplay is fun. Magic. I played Magic and Dungeons and Dragons most of my life. Why do you think I'm drawn to this shit? I'm not drawn to this shit because I'm trying to interact my inner child. No, it's who I really am. I am okay with being in costume for myself. Not you, not you, not you, not you. And the one that's staring at me right now on their TV, I'm not in costume for you. I am in costume for me. This is me. This is my inner witch saying, yay, I'm running around, playing in my train. And you, I don't give a damn. You can judge me. I don't care. I don't care if the neighbor's judging me or the cat down the road. I stopped caring a long time ago. When I stepped into my full Ouija, I stopped caring. I stopped hiding what someone was going to say about me because I talk to the dead. I don't care what you think. I don't care. You don't have to believe me. You can be a skeptic, a critic. I don't care. But I am not going to stop any blessing that's coming my way because I can't be my true self because I don't know how to bury my dead. I can bury my dead so damn far I can forget that it was ever there. So recognize right now this is divine timing for you to find out exactly what it is. There is something else coming in for you. You have a brand new path headed your way, and it's very transpersonal for you. Your meta message is all about telling you that whatever this is that's coming in, it's coming in more than one ways. This isn't an obstacle illusion, and no, it's not meant to freaking confuse you. Which way do I go? All of them. All of them. Who would you be without your stories and your secrets? If you miss a door, do you know how many opportunities you miss? Even if every opportunity goes through your fingers like water or butterfingers, that is just another way that didn't work. That's not a stop sign. That's not an all end all be all. That just didn't work there. Do not stop. Do not miss one door. Do not miss one path. This is very personal for you. You are going to find it. You are going to literally bury it. Be done with it. And when you wake up and you finally feel it, you're going to be the most gorgeous unicorn you have ever seen. And us too. I love you. That's what I got for you, Jonathan. All right, Angie, you are up. All right. All right. All right, something that you forgot and you couldn't figure it out last time, and why are you going through it again? You keep forgetting how to transform. You keep forgetting that although you may be what you are in this organic flesh walking on this earth, that's not all you are. You have roots that go below, and you have a heaven above you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have spirits, you have team above you that are waiting for you to transform and fully see you for what you are. The earth that you are, the clay that you are, this organic meat suit that you are, and then above you is a whole nother team that is waiting for you. You are the entire picture, not just the thing in the middle, okay? So until you start to understand that you have a full basement down there that is just sprilling and sprawling all over the place, you have no order in that chaos because you never go down there. You never go down there and say, holy shit, how did all this grow? Well, vines grow when we don't take care of them, and then they get infested with weeds because we pretend that we don't have a basement. We pretend we don't have roots. So sometimes we don't get a picnic kind of mood. We almost get a panic kind of mode. So that's what I kind of want you to understand. From the very beginning, every single part of you keeps forgetting that you must transform into the entire temple, not just that middle part. Nobody can ride the middle part and ever think they're going to reach something higher or ever clean out what is down below because they're too scared to go down into their own damn history, their own roots, and their own weeds and clean that shit out. They created it their damn self, but they pretend it's not there. Don't be that person. I don't think that you are, but every new beginning, every new chance, you forget how to transform. Either you forget your heaven or you forget your earth. I'm not sure which one it is, but you kind of float here in the middle and pretend that you're just this man, this being. No, you're not. You go into panic mode, and when you go into that panic mode, that is that is you, the very last walk you did, telling you, hey, I need to remember this. I need to know that I am not seeing myself as an entire structure, a being, a temple, a connection. And when I don't, I need to know I don't, and I need to go into panic mode. Whether I'm panicking over a cigarette, or I'm panicking over this, or I'm panicking over my bills, or I'm panicking over a phone call, or I'm panicking this, or I'm panicking that. I'm this, all of that is you doing it to you so that you can remember first, breathe. You have got to calm down. When you learn to breathe and understand that you did this to yourself, now, why? What did I miss? Why did I do this to me again? Think about it. Why would you do this to you? There is a lesson in this. Remember it. Remember it. No one can tell you what it is. You and you alone. No reader, no oracle, no psychic, no damn body. You. There is a totem that's calling for you. You have a tool that's calling for you, and it does need direction, right? So the only way for this tool to get direction, this totem that's calling for you, it's needing you to understand first, what is a totem? Quick answers only here. If you don't know the answer, then I need you to write the word totem down, and then I need you to go spiritually and dig into it. Then I want you to come back and I want you to re-listen to this message. A totem is calling to you. You build a totem with your own experiences, your beliefs, your faith, your existence. It becomes something to stand for. A totem has power. A totem stands in power. It's lost. Your totem is lost. Panic mode. Every time you panic, you probably push it. Look, I done lost it. It done flew way the hell. I ain't going to get it. Every time you panic, you throw your totem even farther down out into bumfuck Egypt, in the space, in the ether, the matrix, whatever the hell you want to call it. That wild blue yonder up there. You throw it farther away from you. So, here's how you call it back. There's no place like home. Yes, I want you. Yes, I need you. There's no place like home. Yes, I need you. Yes, I want you. And you start believing it. You have the power of lightning coming in for you this week in your meta message. I literally don't know where the card went. All right, so anyway, you have the power. Use lightning, call lightning, draw lightning, make lightning. Get a rain stick. Make a rain stick. Go get a hollow stick. You live in a wonderland. All you got to do is get rice or beans, throw it in. Matter of fact, toilet paper tube. Shake it. Rain stick. Paper towel holder. Christmas wrapping paper tube. Take both ends. Throw rice or beans in the middle of it. If you want to, shake it, paint it, whatever you want to do. You can make it. You live in a wonderland of all kinds of earthly, wonderful, gorgeous Gaia tools. Make it. That's what I got for you, babe. I got to remember to find that card. More than a woman. More than a woman. All right, from Angie, we got Maruta. I fucking love that today. Ha! Today. Hold on a minute. I gotta make sure I'm understanding this. So it's more than that, right? It's more than that. Okay. All right. Let me get a sip here. Simultaneous sip. All right, here we go. All right, why? Why is this happening to you? Why are you doing this to yourself? You sometimes struggle with making decisions. It's not always easy. Sometimes it's hard. I don't care if it is our home environment, of our living environment, the choices we have within people, the choices we make within our everyday life, whether we're going to eat what we're going to eat. Are we going to pay this? Are we going to pay that? Do we have the money for this? Can we afford that? Whatever it is, when it comes to the actual decision, Sometimes it wasn't always real easy for you. So this time, there's been a lot more decisions for you to be made. So every time you are forced into a position where you and you alone are the only one that can make the decision, it's because you did this to yourself. You put you in this place and you forgot to make the decision for yourself. When we are making decisions for someone else and we are doing something or helping someone because we want to do it for someone else, are we actually doing it for them? Because if we are, then we are doing it for all the wrong reasons. If we are doing it because we want to do it, then we are absolutely doing it for the right reasons, and it doesn't matter what we look like to the next person. We're following our soul contract, the one we wrote for ourselves. Yes. Understand? So everything that comes to you, is it yours? Not necessarily, but understanding and deciding if it's yours or is it something you're doing for someone else makes a huge difference in how your grace is coming. Your grace didn't come last time very easy for you. So this time, every time you light a candle now, you include grace in it and you don't understand why. And it's because sometimes you made decisions for other people. You did things for other people even when you didn't want to do it yourself. Because you wouldn't have done it for yourself, but you did it because they wanted it done or they this. Never you. So understand that the decision that you make from here on out, they must be done because you are making the decision. You're not allowing anyone else. I don't care if it is the dish soap that you want to buy. Get it. Buy it. Do not make a decision because someone else said jump. No one can have that much power in your life. Your ears and your eyes. So when your ears and your eyes are going fucking crazy, itching, watering, humming, bumping, dry, driving you fucking nuts, whatever your ears and your eyes are doing, and all of a sudden, it's that all of a sudden shit, that is you doing something for someone else and not doing it for you. So call back your power, send their power out the front damn door. They can't have power inside of you. They can coincide in your heart and live there because they put in the work to be there. Otherwise, they don't get to be there. They don't get to decide. They don't get to have the party and benefit when they didn't do the hard damn work. You did it for them. So that's your party. Get it? So make sure that it is about you. Coming in and we look at the actual sigil for you that comes in. I don't know how this shit goes, but here we go again. I swear to God. Choices. You. Past you. Why? Choices. I didn't make the greatest choices last time. Why? I sit in the energy of orphaned. This is the heaviest energy. Abandonment and orphaned is so hard to get out of. I'm not kidding you. I've sat in both of them for decades and I didn't know how to get out of them. I didn't realize that I put myself in them. I thought someone else did, and I gave someone else all the credit for putting me there. No, it was just that energy of abandonment or orphaned, right? I made bad choices in bad energy. I had good intentions. Doesn't mean that you got the best outcome. That was your energy. So you have to get out of that energy. It's the only way your healthy choices will have healthy answers and outcomes. Your meta message is about coming in and learning about, first, a tidy house is a cleanly house, and it's about the spirituality of the clean, right? Sometimes we can't always make everything immaculate, but spiritually, we can throw shit away that is detrimental, that isn't serving us. If we don't learn from our own karma and we do not keep everything about our temple clean, full of knowledge and accepting and open, then we can't learn from past mistakes. So why is everything happening to you sometimes? It's because you need to learn that it was the last walk that you made bad in, and this walk, you get a chance to do it differently. So, when those ears and them eyes of yours is rubbing, twitching, shaking, ringing, running, whatever they're doing, it and twitching, I'd be like, oh, somebody gonna piss me off, my eye twitching. We don't never know where it's coming from, but we know we got the warning, right? Pay close attention to the ears and eyes for you, because that is your warning from you, past you, to say, hey, make better choices. Don't make choices from here. We don't have to do it for them so that we don't feel this. Okay? So there's a straight arrow coming to you. There is a straight answer coming to you. How is it coming to you? I can't tell you. I don't know. But all I can tell you is that if you start here, it may lead you to this. It may lead you to your answer. Your answer is close, honey. It showed up in a read. So all of this is very close, and it is within your reach. It's just about the choices. And that's what I got for you, babe. Hello, everyone coming in. I am sorry I am not paying attention to chat, but I see all kinds of good shit coming in. I love you, James. Am I fully charged? I am fully charged. All right. Thank you. All right, that was Maruna. Nathan. User FK5. Who the hell is user FK5? All right. I got a fan. Hold on, y'all. It's getting warm. C, huh? Well, all right. So C you shall be. It's better than saying user FK fucking 5 or whatever. Anyway, okay. All right, Nathan, this is you. Nathan, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you going through this? Why is this kind of shit happening to you? It's because you didn't learn you. You didn't study you. And, sweetheart, you never learned how to don your witch's hat. You never gave you a real shot. You never gave your heart, your head, your solar plexus, your back, your spine. You never gave your roots. You never really got to understand who you are, what creates you, what makes you, what drives you, what pushes you, what pisses you off, what makes you happy. What do you feel when someone says joy? If you don't describe a feeling, then you probably don't know what joy is. Joy isn't a word, it's a feeling. It's a feeling. When someone says, what is joy? I say a swing. When I lose my belly, I freaking love it. A belly laugh that makes my jaw hurt. I'm not kidding you. They're like, that sounds painful. No, it's not. I just laughed at something so hard. I cried and my fucking jaws hurt. That's wonderful to me. That's joy. My belly, I lose my belly in the swing, the roller coaster. Joy is a feeling. So understand, you never learned you. So every time you're mad and you're trending and you're twitching and you're just sitting there, maybe even pacing, I am a pacer. I am a pacer. I can either stir my energy up to where I'm literally, my heels are smoking and there's probably a mini fire going on behind me, or I can walk myself into a better state of mind and a different outcome. I'm an air sign. Obviously, walking. And if I'm outside, it's even better because the natural that's happening outside, whether it's the wind, the rain, the air, the petrichor, everything that's happening out there, physion energy, sun energy, ray beams, clouds that cover the sun, whatever. All of it, the birds chirping, the chipmunks, the squirrels that are out there singing, it's all bringing me to another place. So understand that when you're tending, when you're churching, when you're understanding, when your ears are straight up, you're hyper alert, you're paying attention, but you maybe don't understand, it's all of it. All of it. When you go into hyper mode and all of a sudden your antennas are up, go get you a witch's hat. Center your thought. Center your breath. Go get you a witch's broom if you don't have a witch's hat. Go get a regular, natural bristle broom. A real broom, not no plastic synthetic shit. A real broom. Touch it. Touch that wooden, real bristle broom. Sweep the energy away from you. If you cannot put on your hat and center yourself and a fancy cape if you have one, don't worry about it. Get a broom. Center yourself with something just as organic as you. Not man-made, not synthetic. Natural. 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 Cast iron steel. I don't think steel is natural. Matter of fact, I don't believe iron is either. I believe those are man-made. Meteorite. Meteorite. Natural. Tree. Grass. See what I'm saying? Something man can't break. Something man didn't make. I don't go to churches. Why? Man made it. There's nothing against the building. But that's not my church. Man made that. My church is outside. Anything outside, anywhere. No matter if I'm standing in the swamps, the backyard, the front yard, the ocean, a mountain. I have never yet been on a mountain. I've been on some really big hills, but I thought were mountains, but apparently I have learned are not quite mountain. Well, you ain't gonna tell me that the Ozarks ain't got mountains in them. I don't give a damn. They might be really big hills to people that live in real mountains, but as a Midwesterner, that's a mountain. So anyway, all I'm going to tell you is that you get a chance when them antennas go up, you get a chance to learn something new about yourself. Don't run from it. Maybe try running to it. You are very resourceful, but at times, sometimes you forget that you are not you. You do have a reaction tendency, right? So your sigil is the reaction, not the action, right? It's because it's not you. It's not for you. It's not you. It's not for you. When that reaction comes, that is you from last time saying, that's hot, put that down. No, don't stop, quit it. That reaction is you telling you, put that down. That's not for you. Not everybody is meant to talk to the dead. Not everybody is meant to work with angels. Some people are meant to work with something else. Some people are meant to work with extraterrestrials or aliens. Some people are meant to work with cryptids. Some people are meant to work in science. Some people are meant to work in math. It's all part of the biome. You just have to figure out what your part is and stop touching things that don't belong to you, and that will stop the actual reaction. Don't reach. Just be a resource onto. Okay? Just be a resource onto. Learning to love your body and recognizing that you are a resource yourself. Even if it's not an object that is meant for you, you maybe are meant to be middleman. Maybe you're only meant to gather it. Maybe you're meant to be middleman and pass it on to the person it's meant to be with, because it absolutely isn't you. So stop touching. Stop. I have to tell people all the time, you're putting your hands on stuff you had no business. You thought it looked pretty. It was meant to look pretty. Now look what happened. Stop touching things. You are only meant as a resource onto. Look at the word spiritually, onto. Literally, your word right there, onto. One word, very, very specific spiritual meaning. Spiritual meaning is your word of the week. Understand that sometimes we are only meant to be the middle man. We're only meant to gather it so that we can give it to the person, because maybe we know how to get it to them. That's what I got for you. Right. C, you're up. Mm. You're connected to something, aren't you? You're connected to something you can't understand, aren't you? There's something going on in your world that doesn't make sense. You can't explain it. You may be the only one. You may look through your lineage and be like, no one in my family does this. I'm calling bullshit on that right now. Because somebody in your line does this. You're connected to something that you cannot maybe even explain right now. And it's because you did not listen to your team, your guides, your faith. Something in you did not listen to a damn thing you had to say last walk. And because you didn't listen to your gut, everything that you touch is now connected to something that you can't explain. And it doesn't make no damn sense to you because you're fighting it. You don't have patience. Matter of fact, you probably don't even have patience for the drive-throughs or a red light some days when you're having a very, very intolerant day. Now, if you're having a good day, it's probably extra 5 minutes here or a minute there, whatever. And people are like, you really are having a good day. Because I bet you struggle with it. I bet you, if you're honest with yourself, you know that there is something that you're connected to. Even though you can't put your damn digits and phalanges on it. There's something. You're fully connected in ways and things that you cannot understand. And until you literally start listening to your gut, I don't care if it scares the hell out of you, your mama, your daddy, your kin, your sister, and the cat down the damn road. If you're meant to do it, you better learn and find some patience because you have no patience right now and you're learning them in every way possible. Listen, when we ask for things to come, the universe and the source says, okay, pow, and dog pow fucks a lot of shit on us and says, here's your opportunity. You're fully connected to something that you can't understand, and through your connections, you're even struggling with patience and learning to trust your gut. Sometimes you can't trust what you're seeing. Logically, that don't make sense. You obviously can't make sense of what you're hearing because it's probably not a language you've maybe heard, and that's why it doesn't make sense, or it sounds like gibberish, or it sounds like a buzzing or an annoyance or a hum, when it's actually not that at all. It's actually words, unspoken words, frequencies, vibrations. You are tingly for no fucking reason sometimes. And you're like, what the fuck? Anxious, anxiety, that could be the empath. You could be going through a whole shit ton fuck of all kinds of shit because you don't want to narrow it down. You don't want to learn who you are. You don't want to trust the gut. Whether it says go or stay. When it says go, you don't. You might even go left. When it said, damn it, I said go right, and you went left. Or you may sit still when it said, I said go! And you're just sitting there. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going. I'm embarrassed. I ain't getting out there. I ain't doing that. No. You keep blocking yourself. You yourself are your own block. And until you learn some breath work, it's going to continue to be that way. You're going to continue to stay connected to something that you cannot control. It's going to drive you absolutely insane. Patience is going to follow you, haunt you, become your nemesis. And until you learn how to truly trust yourself, you're never even actually going to be able to trust the words I'm saying out of my mouth or any damn buddy, the cat down the road, Tom, Dick, or Harry, or any goddamn buddy else, because you don't understand yourself. You block yourself every chance you get. When it comes to benefacting and understanding that there are tools that you're meant to walk with and work with, they're not going to find you because they have to hit detours. Every benefit and every blessing has to hit a detour every time it's time for them to benefit you. I had to learn everything the hard way too. And all I can tell you is that sparing the rod only makes for a hard head. Can't do a damn thing with that hard head, except literally get it knocked off your shoulders. Life itself will put you on your ass more times than you can shake a stick at it until you stop and realize that, for one, everything you're experiencing, it's because yourself is knowing how hard-headed you are. It's the message I got for you, sweetheart. You hate patience? Depending on the situation, let me tell you, so do I, see? So do I. It is one of my weaknesses. All right. Mousy, and then Jonathan, and then Ascending Universal Butterfly. That sounds familiar. Who is that? All right. Mousy. What? I love that part. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see how you did that. I see that. All right. So, why are you doing this to you? Why is this happening to you? Why am I here? Why am I experiencing it? It's happened my whole life, right? It's happening because you and every other version of you, you know that statement, me, myself, and I? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You didn't know how to be a friend to yourself, and every friend you ever had, you walked away from them. You willingly walked away from them. Whether you felt it was best for them or you felt it was best for you. There was no compromise made. There was no fuck you, kiss my ass. There was, I'm going to travel the world. I'll see you on the next live. There was nothing. You walk away from things. You don't know how to remember that you are the one that usually is walking away from things. Not usually the other way around. So you're going to have to do a lot of ownership with that, because, when they kept calling me a quitter, I used to tell them, you're a damn lie. I never quit none a day in my life. I never even quit a job. And they said, that's not what we're talking about. You're a quitter and you know it. And I'm like, you son bitch. I used to get so pissed off at them until I understand what they were talking about. I had to take all the human shit out of it, right? Because that team of mine, they don't talk in human nothing, right? Even if they were once human, they ain't a damn thing human about them anymore. So what I can tell you is they ain't sugarcoating shit, so I ain't about to sugarcoat it either. I used to walk away from everything, including my own children. That is my ownership. They were grown. I still chose to leave. I walked away from it. I did. Walked away from my house. I walked away from everything. Put my clothes in a bag. Grabbed my dog. And I burned out. I couldn't take it anymore. I walk away when I do so much, when I can't keep going, because I have literally gave my all, but I have been giving my all in situations that weren't mine to give. It was supposed to have been a temporary, seasonal situation, and I chose to stretch it into a whole lifetime. And because of that, something that was only supposed to be seasonal has now become the fixation of my life. And it's not even supposed to be that. And I am not talking about my children here, guys. I am talking about the situations and the seasonal things that I was holding on to. Instead of holding on to my children, I was holding on to seasonal objects, people, places, things. And I missed every damn chance to hold on to what my needs were. Did I see them then? Absolutely not. I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. I'd be having a different one. Yeah, I would. We would be having a whole different conversation. I've got to not walk away. I walk away from myself in situations. I'm ready to walk away from my Oracle deck that I have spent 3 years working on. I'm done with it. I know what I'm doing with it. I'm done with it. I'm going to start another one. I can't. I am deviating from my own dream. I have other things that are calling me, and I'm done with this, right? So you do have to understand, even though we're meant to do things, some things are only stepping stones. Some things are only ladders to get us going. That doesn't mean we're stopping anything. In fact, matter of fact, we're going faster now because now we know how to properly apply the coal into the damn steam engine. And now my locomotive is finally going. I now have the motivation. I now have what I need to get going. I am going to have it. You are going to see it. It's time for you to deviate. You have got to start choosing to go in a different way. And if you do not understand that, if you keep deviating from yourself, you are going to understand why the fog keeps following you. Whether it's the fog in the mind, the fog in the memory, or the fog literally at your feet or at your lights outside, because it is now foggy again. The path is no longer clear. They have made sure you cannot see it. You can't see it because there's still something else that didn't get picked up, remembered, carried, or brought with you. So I need you to remember to be kind to yourself. You have got to be your friend. If you can't be your friend, you can't be anybody else's. If you can't love yourself, you cannot love anyone. I'm not saying that you do not do this, but sometimes we forget when we walk away from things that we create or we start or we build or we are trying to brand. Sometimes when it just doesn't work in our favor, the fog has rolled in and changed our perspective, and we also deviated from ourselves. So I need you to go back and look at every place you deviated from yourself. Literally, by the book this time, I want you to go through every one of those missed opportunities. Find out the ones that you shouldn't have deviated from. Go back, pick them up, start them over. Learning to explore your ancestry, understanding the fates are different, and you do have serpent coming in for you this week. So the medicine and the medical healing properties of serpent is going to be your best friend this week. It is going to help you clarify and shed all of that is not serving you. So in order to know it's not serving you, you have to complete it. Completing it, even when it doesn't serve, and then when it doesn't fit, you have to complete it. You have to. If you don't learn to complete it, you'll never know the 50 gazillion ways that doesn't work that leads you to the one that does. So keep going. You're fated for this. You're fated to do this. Go back. You missed something. You missed something. This time, do it by the book. No shortcuts. No thinking you could just skim through the top or skip your ass to a tower moment. No! By the book. By the book. No deviating. No. No. Clear the fog. Remember everything that you deviated from. Complete it. Even if it's not meant for you. Close it. Complete it. That's what I got for you, babe. Gosh. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. If you made a donation, I appreciate that. I haven't looked. Well, I looked. I didn't see anything. But I thank you. And I will thank you again. This is kind of crazy, but I kind of like the way you think. All right, here we go. All right. I happen to love Okay, so we were talking the other day, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was right. Like being tender with yourself, being intimate with yourself, right? Not pleasing yourself, being intimate with yourself, um, being tender with yourself, right? um, like hot oil baths and all of that. Like we can spoil ourselves with manicures, pedicures. We can give ourselves a facial. We can give ourselves a salt scrub. We can give ourselves good things and also mean it in ways to also practice something. You're still not doing this, so it makes sense that this would show up. So here we go. Why does this shit keep happening to you? Why is it happening for you? And why is it happening to you? And why? Because you said you need more bubble baths. And you don't give yourself enough. You do not know how to restore your innocence. Your innocence. You can't keep going and looking for someone else to heal you when the people that you're looking to heal you are the ones that hurt you. The same people that broke your heart can't heal your heart. If you keep going to the same people to heal your damn heart, it's never going to heal. It doesn't work that way. You have got to do it yourself. You cannot go to someone else to heal your innocence. You have to be the parent you needed then. Until you learn to practice tenderness for you and restore your own innocence. Go take a damn bubble bath. Go take a salt bath. Go take a manicure. Go get a pedi. Go get a fucking facial. Go get a massage. Go do something just for you. Go take a hot oil fucking bath. Go soak. Go put the candles up. Put the lavender in the water. Put rose petals, lily petals. I don't care. Do something. Spoil you. Pamper you. Go buy you a new pair of fucking shoes. Go do something that no one else would do for you. You cannot go to your mother, your father, your brother, if you had one, the cat down the road, Tom, Dick, or Harry, me, or anyone. You cannot get them to help heal the innocence of you. Only you can. And as long as you're still looking for someone else to heal that, you have not and you will not find your keystone. Keystone is in reverse for you because you're not looking inside yet. You're still looking anywhere else the fingers will point. You help me, 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 you help me. This will help me, that'll help me, this will help me. No, it won't. No, it won't. If you don't step into the unknown of you, nothing or no one or no thing, no one, no how, nothing. No lollipop guild, none of it. None of it comes. You do it by becoming the sorcerer that you are. Find out that you alone and only you can gather it, and only you can clean your life up. No one else can do it. Yes, people can help you. Yes, people can be a soundboard. Yes, people can be a venting board. Yes, people can be a friend. Yes, somebody can take and go get coffee with you and sit and chew bubblegum and blow bubbles and laugh and joke and remember and tell all the funny stories too. They just can't do it for you. This is happening to you because you haven't learned yet. But you're eligible to. Do not give up on you. Pamper you, spoil you, grab your own damn butt. This is that moment. Grab it right now. I don't care where you're at. I don't care what you're doing. Grab your butt. Squeeze. We love you. That's what I got for you. Well, okay, go get a facial. You ain't got the, you know what? Never mind. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4. All right. Ascending. Love you. Hi, Jane. Hi, beautiful. Ascending universal butterfly. Ooh, hello. Are you here? Ascending universal butterfly. Who is that? Is that Linda? Who is that? Hi. The message self-destructed, Josh. Shoot the message, not the messenger. Sorry, they're not taking it easy on nobody today, including me. So do not think that I am picking on you. If you feel like I'm picking on you, you are on the wrong damn channel because it is the exact opposite. All right, here we go. One, dum, 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 dum. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So you get a whole bunch of opportunities to say, holy fuck, don't you? Like, damn it. It fucking did it again. It's called growth. It's called opportunities. You're constantly in a state of growth no matter what. And why are you in that constant state of growth? You never learned how to relax and you never learned how to navigate and go with the flow, right? Navigating the flow means going with the flow, not going against it. You can't go against the flow and think that you're in the flow. You're against it. And if you cannot relax, you're never going to go with the flow. It's never going to click. It's never going to resonate. You're never going to trust yourself enough to lay on your back and float in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. The water's very salty. It's hard to sink. But anyway, and not to mention we are made of water. Until you get out there and float, you can't be scared of the sharks that are swimming around you. Yes, they are. There's jellyfish and there's everything else that's in any other ocean. And if you can get in any other ocean, you can get in the Gulf. So I'm telling you, come get in the Gulf with me. There's plenty of room. But until you can float on your back by yourself and trust yourself, you'll never fully, actually relax enough to be able to go with the flow. It's always going to be like you are swimming upstream. That is exhausting. Stop doing it. There is a struggle for you. I get it. I get it. I get it. I am always in a place of growth. Grow, learn. Nom, drink. Learn something new every day. Trust me, I get it. It is a very busy place, and I am usually always on 10, and right now I'm on 100, and I'm okay with that because when I get down, I get to come back down to 10 and be like, whew. See what I mean? Listen, where's my doohickey? There it is. All right, listen. You are always going to be in a state of wholeness because it's exactly how you were designed. This sigil is about your design, right? The grand scheme, your biome, right? This is you. You are always male, female. You are always in your masculine and your feminine energy. So father, mother, child, you are always there because it's always an opportunity for you to grow. Now, in this state of wholeness, find these two things. Woo, boy! It's easier said than done, right? Trust me, I know. All right. You have got to find a way to clearly access clear thinking because if you do not, your yin is in trouble. You have got to understand that in this place and your yin is off, yang is catching hell. Yang is always going to catch hell when your yin is off. That is literally going back to me saying that I told y'all I am now starting my learning and my understanding of feng shui. I have purchased the program. I am working it. I am starting it. And I am going to tell you that this is going to get crazier for me than it is for you guys. And you guys are going to go along the way with me. But if your beginning is off, if your direction is off, if your period is off, and I don't mean your cycle, but if your period is off in feng shui, guess what? It's all wrong. It's not off, just a little bit. No, it's wrong. It's flat damn wrong. So really dive into why you are constantly on 10. What is it that you're always growing and learning? While you're doing all of that, are you doing this? Probably not. So more of this will slow this down. Or at least it won't make it feel like a struggle. It will feel more like it's balanced out. So more of this slows all of this down. It's kind of funny how they balance that out, right? I can't even hold all of this. And all it takes is just a little bit more of this, right? Maybe it's not a little bit, maybe it's a lot, because here we go. Vision Quest and Botox. Metox. Not Botox. I don't know where Botox came from, but hey, if Botox applies, it applies. There is a vision quest ahead of you, and maybe you're going to get it through another damn bubble bath. But listen, this world it needs more bubble baths, apparently. If you're not a bather, that is a you problem, not me. I love taking a hot oil bubble bath, baby. Anyway, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. Detox, detox, detox. See how these four kind of balance out these chaotic four? Have fun with that. But that's why you're going through all of the fucking fuckery, because you're not putting enough of you on relax mode. You can't be on 1,000 all the time. All right. I apparently have read my last meta message. All right, Sunset, it is you. So whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but for today, we shall call you Sunset. At the beginning of this meta message, I was told that there are two of you. There is one called Sunset, and there is one of you that is called Sunrise. I have already done Sunrise. This is Sunset. Whoever you are, whether you are not able to say right now, I want to get on the list, or the live has shut down and you are somewhere in the ethers and you are a work lurker, crotch worker, thinking, lurking, picking your nose. I don't know what you're doing, but you found my video. This message is for you. And like I said, we're calling you Sunset. So if you don't want me to keep calling you Sunset, then you should probably subscribe and do all the YouTube-y things and come back and get a live read from me. Why are you doing this to yourself? I don't know, but we're going to look at all that in a minute. The first thing you need to understand is that you are always going to be struggling when it comes to the risk and reward part of life, because you live in a dare mentality. Every time you do this to yourself, when you dare yourself or challenge yourself, all you're doing is telling the universe that you ain't ready yet. You're also building patterns in your subconscious that build walls that don't need to be there, and protections and comfort zones. None of that shit is relevant or valid. And after you build the shit, you never freaking use it. It just collects dust and sits back there because you're constantly always in a state of dare. You're constantly daring yourself to go do this. Listen, adrenaline damn junkie. Sit the hell down somewhere. You ain't got to keep daring yourself. Be still. If a lantern keeps popping up for you, showing up, or you feel an weird canny call to a lantern, an oil lantern, a lamp, a light, a flashlight, something that makes the light. If you feel a weird call to that, or it just keeps finding you, whether you want it to find you or not, it's finding you because you told you need to understand. The light is coming. So quest into the subconscious and you daring you is a struggle for you, because that's literally the last two walks for you, as in that walk you just did and this walk you're doing now. You're still actively doing it. You're not helping yourself. You're only making it harder on you because you are accepting the dare and everything instead of saying, maybe not today. Right? If you would choose you once, you may not have to dare yourself to get into whatever you need to get into to complete the dare, right? Life isn't about dare. take the truth sometimes. And in the truth, there is a big, fat, hard ass misunderstood and no. So when you think about everything that you are misunderstood about and the hard, emphatic ass fucking no that the universe just threw you, maybe you would understand that not every battle is meant to be won by you. And you aren't meant to win every battle. And you keep losing the same damn battle over and over and over and over and over and fucking over again because you're not meant to fight the damn thing to begin with. But you keep doing it because you think you're the only one. Well, listen, no the hell you're not. So sit your little hard, stubborn ass down, Sunset. It ain't for you. Ground yourself, and I do mean immediately. Go get your ass outside if you're a moon child and sit under the moon. Get that Physion energy inside of you and let it wash all over you. Find a moonbeam and literally sit in the freaking damn moonbeam. Go put your toe in water if you live next to a creek or a brick or a brook or the ocean, and you can get there in the moonlight. Go stick your toe in the water. I ain't saying get all the way in the water. Things that are creepy are live in the water at night when you can't see it. Your life is challenging you on a balancing act because you keep daring yourself to do it. And it's going to always do it until you start seeing no as a complete damn sentence. And until you see that everything is going to be misunderstood. And you're going to keep saying, oh, they don't get me. They don't want this. They don't want that. No, you don't get you. They get you. You're being hard-headed. You're being stubborn. You're being greedy. You're being this. You're being that. You don't see you. So stop doing it. The rainbow is calling for you, and you're going to continue to build them building blocks as long as you understand you are building building blocks that are building only you. You can't lift you up. You must be lifted by them. Your faith, your belief, they fill you. Source, universe, God, whatever you choose to call source is what fills you. Your team, your guides, your guardian angels are waiting for you to stop dancing on one foot. Dance with two. You'll get a better balance. You'll get a better balance. I promise. Stop dancing on one foot. You'll never get it. Ground yourself. I'm serious. Sunset, get out there. Moonchild, get out there at night, ground yourself, sit in the dirt, put your hands in the dirt. If you're a sun child, get out there in the sunlight. Let the sun rays come on you, cleanse you, let it be. And then also remember that no is a complete sentence. That's what I got for you, Sunset. One day I'd like to see you in my chat and know what your real name is. All right, guys, we made it. We fucking made it! All right, I love you guys. I want to thank you right now. If you made a donation, whether it's a personal donation or a channel donation to my wish list, I thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me, getting to know me just a little bit more. Lets me also get a chance to get to know you guys just a little bit more. My week has now changed. Tomorrow, there is no Twisted Tuesdays no more. It has moved to Thursdays. It is going to have something tomorrow. Thursdays and Tuesdays have swapped. So tomorrow will be open mic and crime. I don't know. I do have updates on that. We will talk about it tomorrow. Until then, just know I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you guys very much. And from my chaos witchy little heart unto you, little witches, warlocks, and sorcerers, I love you. And you are a stone that can crush, scratch, and break a diamond. What kind of stone are you, my little gem? I'll see you tomorrow.